today?
So today we're going to be showing you guys one of our new latest model, which is the Supra 11-in-1 multifunction unit. Now we're going to be showing you guys step by step which units that it comes with, functions as well on this unit. So the setting on this, it has a touch screen to it, and you can be able to select what language you can have, which is English, be selected here. It has the option of facial steamer, which is this one right here. As you can be able to see, you can be able to adjust the arm, move it left or right, whatever position you like to hold it onto it. You do get the ultrasonic with it. You do get the skin scrubber, high frequency, galvanic, spray, vacuum, and rotary brush. And anytime you want to use any of the functions, for instance, let's say facial steamer, we would select on facial steamer. You can be able to choose if you wanted to keep it warm. If you wanted to have steam coming out, you would select on vapor. You can select on the timer, as well as you want the ozone to be on at the same time. And then you can be able to control the intensity from low to more pressure on this. And anytime you wanted to start, you would press on start and it would show it here. Now right now, it did not allow me to start on it because there's not water in there, because it has a sensor on it. The location of the beaker on this steamer is right actually behind this unit, right here. And you can be able to see it by moving. And as you can see, this is where the water beaker that will be sitting. You would fill this up and you would close it on this. And let's say, for instance, as of filling up the water, you don't have to take the beaker out. You can actually be able to fill it up from here. You can be able to open this up and fill water in there. I have nails on, so it's a little bit harder, but you can be able to get this open up, fill water in there, and then you can be able to use the steamer. Moving on to the next function, it would be, you can be able to go back by pressing this button, back, and you can select on, for instance, ultrasonic. And ultrasonic, you can select the timer, energy level, and whichever handpiece you're going to be using it, you'll be selecting on that. For instance, you do get 3 different handpieces. This is for the eye area, that's selected picture of it, the smaller area you'll be using. Like around the lips, around the nose, around the eyes, the smaller one. This would be for the face, as you could see. Would be the face, and then the bigger one would be for the body. And each one is indicated on the touch screen. And you can be able to, for instance, select on the face. I'll get the handpiece out, for instance. And I can be able to select on, let's say, the stats. So that means that if you wanted to have a continuous frequency in a motion, heartbeat, or in a deeper penetration. And once you want to use that, you would press on start, and you can actually even fill it on this. And you can as well see it in the demonstration in the picture that you see. Once you press start, you would actually keep going, because I'm selecting on it, and that's why, as you can see, that's how that would help with the ultrasonic. Now moving on to the next function, pressing back, we have the skin scrubber, which is this one right here. The skin scrubber is to help exfoliate the dead skin, as well as help with penetration of the product into your skin. And you use it again, same way, select on skin scrubber. You have the energy level on it, you have the timer, and you have the frequency. You can choose to continuous to pause mode. And then for using this unit, we have the handpiece for clients to be holding onto it. This way you can detect that who is receiving the treatment. So it's not going to be continuously working unless if a client, let's say, has it on their palm of hand. If you have the skin scrubber off the skin, it would not be scrubbing. So that's the benefit of having the handpiece adjustment to it. And then for the next functions, it's going to be the high frequency. Anytime you want, you select on high frequency. So we select on high frequency right here, and you can be able to control the energy level. You press on start, and you can be able to see on this. Control the frequency on it. As well, you have energy level and a timer. Once you're done, press on pause. And then next one, if you want to do, we'll press on back and move on to, for instance, galvanic. and you can be able to control the energy level, the positive or negative ions, and then you can be able to press play and you can be able to use it. And you get 4 different types of handpiece. These using for smaller areas like around the eyes, around the nose, and then you also get the bigger one for a bigger area that you can be using. And then moving on to the next one, which would be the spray vacuum. For instance, you can be able to use it for vacuum for extraction. And once you want, you can be able to press on start and it would start suctioning on this. And you have to have this connected. And once you do that, you also get a diamond abrasion tips with this as well to use. And then once you're done with this one, it will be the rotary brush. That's the last one. And rotary brush, anytime you want to use it, you press on start. And you can be able to control the energy level on this. For instance, and right now I have on level 3, and I can turn it into higher, and then I can be able to change the direction of that I want it to move. It says rotate the other way, and once you're done, you press on pause and you put it down. And then we have the spray bottles that comes with it. It's pretty self-explanatory. But pretty much this unit is hands down one of the newest technology behind it. It's one of the most high-end professional Supra 11-in-1 that also has wheels on it that you can be able to actually lock it so it can stay in its position, or if you wanted to move it around. And then also for easy maneuvering around, you do get actually 2 handles on the unit itself, so you can be able to easily move it from one room to another room. But pretty much that's it. This is the Supra 11-in-1 function unit.